Yo, what up? This King Cass. I just did my first interview with Golden and Nima. Go follow, check it out. Once again, follow me on IG at King Caspian 23, Snapchat, LLC_1296. I'm going up. Oh, the whole 10 going up on the venture. I stamped it.
What's going on, everybody? I'm with King Caspian. How you feel?
Shit. Chill, smooth.
No cap. We in the new year. It's January 2nd. How you feel about the new year? How you been feeling? What do we in day 2? So
I'm gonna say is this. I'm glad 2022 over. And I'm just saying that because that was a growing year for me. So this year, and I stamped this, is big blessings, new opportunities coming in. Really like the whole team going up, so the whole team eating. Because once again, if I go up, then we all go up. So that's just how big I am.
So you saying 2023 is your year this year? Well, basically the year you about to go stupid, grinding, hustling nonstop.
Grinding nonstop, like with everything that I put in, like with music-wise, entertainment-wise, and just being on my hustle, just not falling off, just getting to it.
Shit, it sounds like the way to go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually on that same tip because I feel like 2022, I held myself back. I mean, I was grinding and doing whatever, but I feel like I could have took it up a 2% more, or maybe even 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to go and do that this year. We're here to talk about your music, though. You said you about to get into the entertainment, and I want to talk about that. Right now, you got this unreleased that I already heard, though. Mm-hmm. In your hood with Jigsaw, y'all trying to do a group, Da Vinci. Tell me about how you feel about getting into the entertainment, like stepping into it.
So I ain't no stranger to it first, because I've really been in entertainment ever since I was 1 year old, acting wise. So it never came as a stranger to me. But with music wise, I'm started taking it like more seriously now. So just opening up my surroundings and just being around with whoever who's more passionate about it too. So it's just now, everything that I've put in, work hard to, I'm focusing it just like on that. And so, like I said, music now. When I was a little kid, I never really saw myself as going into it, but it's like as much as now I get older and being a poet too, it's just putting it just in there. And
we also got another poet in the building. Dope is in the building. We got interviews. I got 3 today. Like you were saying, more blessings. Like I'm blessed to have y'all here today. So I feel you on that. You said you had already been in entertainment, so none of this is like nervousness or nothing new.
No. Because, like I said, I'm used to it. Like I said, like with acting, like I said, I've been in front of the, camera and everything, so I'm never a stranger to it. I may get a little nervous most of the time because, of course, but it's also, I ain't no stranger to it. So.
What about the rap, though, that makes you want to go ahead and get into that? Because we talking music, y'all. We've been talking music at least for an hour or 2. So I'm like, we all love music. Some of us more, some of us less. Like, some of us may like entertainment or sports more, but it's like, what made you want to finally get into it?
To be honest, really friends motivated me, because like I said, I didn't have the motivation about like a year or 2 ago, and like I said, a couple of my friends, they actually take it serious, and then, we freestyling with them, if anything, I'm a little bit shy of who I be around, but when they tell me, you get more into it. And so when I'm writing more and putting my feelings and putting my pain into everything that I went, growing up wise, it's like, okay, I'm putting it up in there, so it's gonna make you hear, it's gonna make you feel it. And so, like I said, I've been doing that for the past 6-7 months now. So like I said, I got a couple stuff that's been unreleased, but on everything, when I tell you 2023, it's finna be that year of me experimenting with me doing not just rap, but R&B, reggae, for me doing, love songs and everything like that. Like when I tell you I'm really finna do that, take it to a whole nother level. So, me right now, I just turned 26. Like I said, you never know what you can do at the age where you're at.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell everybody.
I got so many idols who made it I wouldn't say an old age, but an older age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oprah, Titty Boy. You know what I'm saying? They made it happen and kept going. And I keep listening to, because now you saying you want to be versatile. I'm like, damn, we was just talking about Beyonce and Drake being versatile. And sometimes, especially in this area, I think that's a good thing for somebody to at least adventure to see, what people gonna catch on to. Like, especially, if you talented, that's how it's gonna go anyway. So why did you decide that? Why do you think you want to go into all the genres like that? And do you have some unreleased? Like, what do you have unreleased right now? Because what I heard was rap.
So I do got one R&B song with a Jigsaw. So everything else is pretty much rap. But like I said, with me, gonna do other areas. Like I said, solo too, because I'm in the group of Da Vinci, and that's me, Jigsaw, my homeboy, JTK, and then my other homeboy, Keese, who I went to high school with, all of us, like I said, and then we just put on a boy from Cali, my boy Brandon, so, he in the group too. Like I said, all of us got a talent where we can all help each other out, where it's like, okay, you may got Keys, he the producer. JTK, like he the hype man. You got Brandon, who bring that Cali vibe, he gonna write his stuff, and then me and Jig, we write our own stuff, and it's like if one of us can't do it, we got writer's block, we gonna help each other out. So that's where the creativity comes in, because everybody bringing their own strengths. Yeah. So you got a weakness, I'm gonna help you out with it. And I'm no stranger to that either. Like I said, I take anything positive or negativity. But like I said, yeah, what really pushed me was me listening to a lot of stuff growing up. Like, I was no stranger. Like, my whole family, we will throw R&B, throwback stuff, literally to this day. And I still think it bumped harder than rap to this day, because it's real shit that you hear. Shit, yeah. And like I said, I'm doing reggae, because like I said, I've listened to reggae ever since I was a little kid. Being a big fan of Bob Marley ever since I was a little kid. R.I.P. to his grandson who just passed. And so like I said, listening to Ziggy and his brothers and everything like that is what made me want to do it, because that's one of my top genres is reggae. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that I listen to that. A lot of people don't realize I listen to it.
That's the first I've heard on Golden Enigma though, that this reggae is a favorite genre or something.
And that's literally like my stuff, like that real Rasta feel. And like I said, R&B, pop, all that stuff I heard growing up, and that's what kind of pushed me now. And like I said, because I've been in entertainment, like I said, ever since I was one, acting-wise, being on stage and everything, all through elementary, middle school, high school, college too, did my own stuff, directed, and everything. So I wanted to see what else can I do, where can I take my talent elsewhere, and I know music too. That's what I said. It was like years and years ago, I would not have the confidence that I have now to even share it, nor even try to come up with a group of, guys who will,
That's what I was about to say. Having a team is good. Like, having, a whole, because we also got two other people in the building, Tim and Goody, Young Goody, and I'm like, that's good. Like, to have people who gonna have your back in the industry sometimes, even from the beginning, because I know sometimes it might deter, which is so, I wish we would have talked about this behind camera, the Quavo and Offset situation, but we'll get back to that. I will ask them questions. I've been asking a lot of questions. We've been talking nonstop. But that is good though, like to have a support group now for real, that y'all can depend on each other to,
most definitely
help.
And that's why I say in this industry that I got right now, I don't have no friends. I either got family or I got affiliates. So once again, if I see you as family, I see you as family. You affiliate, then you affiliate. All business, no play when it comes to music or entertainment. That's why I say, well, friends wise, throw that friend shit out. It's either family or you affiliate. And so if I work with you and I feel we got a bond, okay, boom.
Locked in.
We locked in for sure. If you take it as passionate as I do and you come with it, okay, boom. You ain't on no bullshit, there it is. We can work again. That's how I am, with the team now, where we're taking everything serious. Like I said, like this year, I was just telling them, I said 2022 is where we're all growing. 2023, we finna see where everything that we do, even from the stuff outside of the business, where, music and industry, anything else where we network or we have other talents too, it's gonna also be shared too. That's why I say I'm a businessman too, from besides music and industry, because I'm a young entrepreneur. That's why I say, so if anything, this is my HBK season. What I mean by that, this is Hustle Born King. So I call myself a Hustle Born King for a reason, because if anything, I was a young entrepreneur growing up, 7 years old, selling chips and drinks out your backpack. Did that from up until elementary school, middle school, high school. And so boom, once again, money has never been a stranger to me. Like I say, with kids, what they doing now, I was already doing at 6 years old, making my first 50s at 7 years old, just hiding that, you know, in my little safe, boom, 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 hiding, you know, under the bed, everything, you know, mattress wise, you know, boom.
This shit just made me think about Demetrius Flint. Oh, I'm high as hell. I don't know, cause them niggas, that folks said, I just watched the documentary, they said they had their first meeting at 15 and 17. I said, God damn, y'all niggas, y'all was really hiding that shit.
Because literally, I was hiding that stuff from my mom, because like, she knew where it was coming from, but she didn't know what I was doing. Like I said, I was making my first 50 at 7 years old. Like I said, I was bringing like 20 to 30 every 2 weeks. Like I said, because I knew who to sell to, I knew who not to sell to.
Not you incriminating yourself on my show. What is it?
Nah, but I'm saying. I mean, but you know, literally, like I said, that's how my mindset was. And so even to like right now, it's like it's all business, no play. And you know, I'm around certain people, but if anything, that, you know, strictly that. So,
what inspired you to wanna get into the music? What should I say? Some artists besides, you know, you already named Bob Marley. What's some other
so one of my favorite artists, and still be to this day, R.I.P. Nipsey.
Ooh, R.I.P. to Nipsey. Oh. That's a tough one right there, man.
So I've been listening to that man since 2011 when he dropped "Hustle in the House." It was his first mixtape.
That was his first jump?
First jump. I was listening to that man, and started from there, bumping him through high school, college, where he got me through some tough times. When he did Victory Lap, it really helped me get through like some tough times, because I was doubting myself when I was in school. I wasn't really going to classes as much. This was where I'm finishing up. When he dropped that, okay, I gotta get back on my shit. I gotta get back on my grind. I gotta get my grades up. But that time happened. By the time he passed, I didn't make the dean's list. I didn't, you know, I was on the National Honor Society, you know, of leadership. I was in a business, you know, organization. And so literally, if it was not for him,
I forgot you had the Omega connection.
That help.
I was like,
you know, I salute her. But other than that, like I said, being around certain people, helping me out, you know, getting me, you know, back on my feet. Like I said, just having that family, just having that positivity and motivation, it goes a long way. Because it was at one point where I was finna give up on myself. If it wasn't for real friends and real family motivating me, pushing me to keep going, like I said, even when Nipsey, you know, died afterwards, you know, if it wasn't for them, I would not have finished school. So that's what,
Nipsey,
you know,
inspirational is
very inspirational, like very inspirational. And then I'm gonna say this right now. This year I'm doing a Nipsey project where I'm gonna dedicate, you know, like to his legacy. Where, like I said, I'm gonna do something. You know, I'm not gonna, like I said, I ain't gonna say nothing, but just stay tuned for that. But like I said, I'm gonna really do something where it's gonna be a project. I'm not gonna say what kind, but just, you know, stay tuned.
But that's my next question. Is Da Vinci working on a project, or are you working on a solo?
I'm working on this project personally, because this is a solo where this is really gonna hit for me. Because like I said, this man really got me through like some tough times, and then even with the mindset right now, the marathon is gonna continue. Like I said, if I started with you, or if I ended with you, it's still gonna continue, like regardless. And so, like I said, he has been a big one in my life. Tupac. You know, it's one of my favorite rappers still to this day, because that man was really ahead of his times. Like I said, being a poet and just being a revolutionist. Like I said, you know, him, Eminem, you can say whatever you want, but come on now. Ain't nobody touching him.
I'm one of those haters.
Ain't nobody touching him. Ain't nobody touching him.
I'm one of those haters. I ain't gonna lie.
So at the end of it,
I was never like.
Come on, you know, ain't nobody gonna touch him. So
I ain't gonna lie, you can rap, but I was never. I'll give you a problem. I just never listened. I don't know why though. I don't know why I never could get into Eminem. I do not know.
Like I said, a lot of people sleep on it, but at the same time, that's real rap. Because once again, come on now.
Come on, yeah, D-Town. You already.
That's literally like Detroit. And like I said, and look who put them on, Drake. So at the end of it, come on now.
Yeah, you got a point there.
So that's what I'm saying. Like my 3 top people, you know, who
Pop,
I can.
Eminem and
Nipsey.
Ooh.
You know, literally. When it comes to rapping wise.
Yeah, bars.
I will literally binge all of them before I put any like new shit on.
See, and shit, Nipsey, I don't even really gotta credit his bars, but that man's so inspirational. I don't really give a damn what he be saying in the song, like, cause he be talking his real life, like, dude,
right, literally, like,
and shit,
crying and everything, like, sacrifice, like, hustle, pay the price, like, for real.
For real. And I shout out my cousin Devon. He put me on Nipsey. He was trying to put me on Nipsey. I ain't gonna lie, for a long time before I actually listened to Nipsey. Like, before
I mean, like, it takes its time, like I said, because I was listening, like I said, I started listening in 2011. I didn't really get on to it until I got, like, much older, like, in high school. So.
When do y'all plan on dropping In Your Hood?
Shit, we plan on doing it within.
Because I already seen the video.
Like I said, give us about a good couple of months, like I said. So it's really Jigs, song too. But like I said, we gonna talk on it, but best believe for sure it's gonna drop. So, we just putting everything like in motion. So we just got the video out, so big shout out to my boy Courtney for being in it, but most definitely like to everybody, the director, she did a phenomenal job. So
it's female?
Big up, yeah.
You never talk.
Big ups to her. Like she did a phenomenal job. She did a phenomenal job.
Wow, shout out to you, because we love the women.
Like I said, a big Sean, like I said, she did her thing, so most definitely. But like I said, but everybody who was involved, like I said, me, Jig, JT, he was in it, like I said, like our own little, like our own hype man that's been one of my homeboys, like since, high school. But everything. So we gonna really drop it. Like I said, I'm gonna get into some more stuff. So like this year, it's nothing but focused on everything that I put in. It's no plan no more. Cause I feel like 2022, I could have done it more serious, but I played. I can admit that I played. So 2023, I'm not playing no more. Cause like I said, I just turned 26. I ain't getting like no younger. So at the end of it all, my success is dependent on me. So if anything,
in 23 we do, because I was trying to take accountability in 2022, and I was like, bro, I gotta start changing at least half the shit.
You see what I'm saying?
At least half the shit I'm doing. Like, come on, man.
So that's my New Year's resolution, and this is where I stamped it. Like I said, all work, no play this year.
Fuck it, y'all. King Caspian. I do got some questions though before I let you go. I always tell my guests this is the first of many. I have multiple interviews with multiple people, so I'm always willing to get the upgraded interview when you have dropped your project.
Yeah.
But before I let you go, I got a few questions. Up tempo or down tempo beats?
I'm more up tempo, so I will do up tempo. I will work on some down beats, but if anything, up.
Single, EP, or album when you drop? When you do drop, what you think you feel like is gonna be best for your supporters?
The whole album. Like I said, if anything, because it ain't gonna be just be one single. It's gonna be like a whole album.
You think an album best?
Album best.
Hip hop or R&B, or should I say hip hop, R&B, or reggae? Yeah,
it's a tough one.
It's a tough one. Yeah, I know.
If I say lyrical wise, reggae.
Reggae put me in my feelings too, because I listened to the dude that just got mad at DJ Khaled, Sizzle. You heard about that? He burnt the.
I heard about that.
He burnt the plaque that Khaled. I guess they went platinum.
I heard about a little bit. I ain't heard about too much.
Dude probably won't get no money from Khaled. I don't know. But anyway, I listen to him too, and that shit do be bumping though. Like reggae.
Oh God, like let people sleep on it, because once again, it's not coming from just our people, but literally from what the struggle that we went through. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people don't realize that. That's why I say it's like y'all can keep the shit that we got now. What I'm saying, with hip and everything, bro. Put me on like some Bible. Put me on. Shaggy and everything like that. Oh yeah, I'll
real
bump.
Struggle shit.
Like some real struggle shit. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. And so literally, if we talking lyrical wise, reggae. If we talking beats, it's gonna be, hip hop. So, but R&B for sure is gonna come in too. So,
I think I've been fucking R&B tough as hell lately. I ain't gonna lie. Features or no features when you get on music, and for people getting on your music?
Most likely I would do features, because once again, if you is good, if you got the talent, you got the words, okay, then
you ready to work.
I'm ready to work. So, on this, and like I said, on my own album, for sure, it's gonna be some features, but it's gonna be some singles, but definitely gonna be features. Only because I want to put other people on too that has not been heard. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't want to be selfish. I'm gonna put you on too, if anything. So like I said, it's gonna be the group too, but also other people that I know as well. So just stay tuned.
Perfect. Well, y'all gotta stay tuned. King Caspian, this of course the first of many. All his unreleased shit, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna get this year. Like I said, we only on day 2 of this new ass year. I hope y'all be safe. I hope y'all ass was safe 2 days ago.
For real.
damn, Goody was just saying we outside like a motherfucker. I guess shit, cause COVID had me inside, so now I gotta start trying to get back outside. So we on that type of shit. King Caspian, one King. Ugh.
Who the fuck you go to the show with last night?
Let's go, sneaky little bitch, she a flirt. Slide my meat, she doing dirt. Can't even last, say you the worst. She know the vibes, now you hurt. Text me at night, talking about pull up.